Hello, this is Alistair for the Vlogger Games for the end user review. Yes, today we have Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, if you don't know, this series is not an in-depth review. It's literally just what I think of a game or something as an end user, as the consumer would, the general average consumer would. But yes, this is Assassin's Creed Origins for the PS4. And might I say, it's a great game. I really like the way they're taking the series now, as in it's more RPG-ish. Because that's what I always felt Assassin's Creed was it's more sort of, you've got the the main quests alongside some side quests, because you got, in number 2 you had all those different assassination targets and all sorts. So yeah, I think it's definitely going a really good way. Now, also let's talk about the map, not the map in this thing, we'll get to that later, but the map as in the actual game map. So it's a really good map, I really enjoyed it. It definitely is worth the wait, because the detail in that map is great. I mean, like, Alexandria is a really good place. Like, the Great Labour was really good. Pyramids of Giza. Yeah, he's right, Giza in it. What else places? Crocodilopolis, Memphis, all that sort of stuff. Really good detail on all this. Really good detail. Yeah. Also, I really love the sandstorms. Also, the map felt different in each area. So, Seawolf felt completely different to Alexandria. Alexandria felt this grand capital-like city, which obviously was the capital at that time. And where Seawolf felt like a backwater place, which it was, at least according to the game, was meant to be at that time. Really good. Really good. The main story, I think it definitely starts off strong. Towards the end, it felt a bit sort of, you know, we're gonna good, but that ending where the Brotherhood is created. Spoilers, by the way. Oh wait, not spoilers technically, because it's a game about the origins of the Creed. It's a prequel, but that was really beautiful. They were scored perfectly, because you know that standard Assassin's Creed theme that we have now, which was first revealed in Assassin's Creed 2 intro side sequence, is basically a slower version of that, amazingly scored. I will admit that. It's wonderful, even though they call themselves the Hidden Ones to start off with instead of the Assassins. The option that comes later. But also, let's look at the deluxe edition here, which in the UK was only £5 more than the standard edition. So you may as well, you know, you may as well treat yourself. In the deluxe edition, you get the game soundtrack, a map of Egypt, extra free ability points, the Savannah Rare Shield, the Skull Breaker, the Ritual Spear, the Desert Cobra outfit and mount, and the multi-haired hide and the Legendary Gear outfit. You also get 2 extra missions, which are Secrets of the First Pyramid and Ambush at Sea. And also, I'm glad to see this little marker here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, thing. Oh, it won't focus. It's not focus. I've put it on long focus here, because I've turned off autofocus because I don't want it clunking around. But it says PS4 Pro Enhanced. Quite nice. I don't have a PS4 Pro. I have a PS4 Slim, but it's all quite nice in the box as well. This nice sleeve. I really like that, because Gran Turismo Sport does that as well. The Deluxe Edition Special Legendary. I can't remember which one it is. Legendary's Deluxe, but obviously the box art's same as the old Deluxe Edition. And obviously the box art's the exact same. I really like the box art. It's called Grand Skelters. But the Deluxe Edition sleeve pack, you've got this nice photo of Bayek here, and on the back this nice little Assassin's Creed logo with the Egyptian eye in it. And obviously in the part kit you've got the game soundtrack here on disc, and a lovely, actually before we do the map, we've got a nice little sort of Egyptian hieroglyphics in there. Lovely. And a nice hand-drawn map. Well, it's not hand-drawn, it's obviously printed in real life, but obviously you've probably originally hand-drew it and then photocopied it in or whatever. But nice hand-drawn map there. And it's got hieroglyphs on the back as well, with the Assassin's Creed logo right in slap bang centre. Did not notice that before, but it's a really nice little pack for this. It's a really nice little map. And I will say the Ambush at Sea missions were good, because it's obviously Assassin's Creed and boats. For some reason, no matter what game it is, Ubisoft have always managed to come good with boats in the Assassin's Creed games. They've always managed to do it. But in terms of actual characters, they're quite interesting, to be fair. Bayek, spoilers, his son dies, but that's the whole point of this game. You're getting revenge on the people who killed your son. And you actually feel for him. You actually feel for him because instead of it happening, they actually introduce you to Bayek first, get you to know him, get you to know his son. Then they kill his son. Unlike in a Unity where it was just like, oh, well, his father's dead. Okay, feel for him. Where he'll go, oh, this is Mr. Bayek. He's a very nice chap. You know, he does all this, he does this, this, and this, and you go, oh, that's nice, that's nice. Here's his son. Here's what his son does. La da 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 ba da ba da. Oh, you go, that's nice. His son said, right, I'm going to kill these fucking assholes. You know, you're actually making a connection to the characters, along with Aya, Bayek's wife, and Cleopatra's in it as well. Rather interesting. Not surprised that she did what she did. You'll find out if you play the actual game. Not surprised at all. Though I have played the what's it called? Trial of the Gods Anubis. That was quite fun. Though pretty much it involved me shooting Anubis repeatedly with arrows and slaughtering some puppy dogs or hounds, hyenas. Which my nemesis on that game. They're darting all over the place. Ugh. Yeah, really good game. Not my favourite Krieg game, obviously that's number 4. And I don't think it is the best Krieg game, objectively. I mean, that's still number 2. Objectively number 2, subjectively number 4. But I definitely think it's definitely in the top 5 for me, myself. I'm not exactly sure where I've worked it out to be yet. But I think because one of my favourite things is the fact it's such an because that's such an interesting culture. And it is such an interesting map. I think they've pulled it off really well, this one. Yeah. They've pulled it off really well. I'm just going to say hats off to them, my lads. Yeah, so I think I need to work on a scoring system for this one as well. Because the only ones we've done in this series is Ubisoft games, I think. Next one will be Gran Turismo Sport, trust me. Alright, I promise you that. But I'll give it 5 out of 5. Not 5 out of 5, Graham, what are you doing? No, I mean, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Myself. Yeah, 4 out of 5, that seems right. It's a really good game. Above average. Because 3's obviously average. And obviously I'm not doing the stupid standard review thing where they go 70% is average. No, that's just stupid. For me, half of the scoring system is average. You know? Actually, no, I think I'll change it up to a 10. So I'm going to say it 7 out of 10. And 7 is above average. Actually, no, I feel more like an 8. I'm saying, actually, no, a 10, 9. Actually, no, a 10. No, 11. No, 12. No, in all seriousness, I think an 8 out of 10. Alright? An 8 out of 10 is our final score. Okay, we're doing out of 10s, and it's going to be an 8 out of 10. Obviously, you can tell the series is brand new. It's still working out slightly. But 8 out of 10 is our final score. Promise this time. Okay, it's going to be 12 out of 100 and 1,000 million. Okay? You're pushing me too hard. No, 8 out of 10. Because there are a few issues with it, to be fair. There are a few loading issues. There are a few game breaking issues. In one incident, I was playing Mission Mode with Chased by an Elephant. Turns out it was just doing like a sideways moonwalk. I think I've recorded that as well. I've had genuine fun doing this game. I've had genuine fun. And I do like the completely revamped upgrade system as well. Whereas in Unity it was a pile of shit. Syndicate was quite good, but it needed to be a bit improved, a bit meta. It was a bit too easy to get points, to be fair. Here, you have to put a good bit of effort into it. Anyway, this has been Alistair for this Vlogger Games from Not Many Much Change for End User Review Assassin's Creed Origins on the PS4. Goodbye.